Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Balls Not Court podcast. Cortez, Paul, Kevin Carter, John Orr.
Woo!
Glad to have him back. So, we dissect a little bit about basketball, do a little quick buy and sell. All right, buy and sell. Sam Presti. Ludacris to assert Thunder would trade Kevin Durant after Todd Penn came out and say that they should trade Durant because Westbrook is doing so well. Westbrook in the last, over his 5 or 6 games, he got a triple-double. And it's playing pretty well. He's averaging, I know in no games, nearly up to 35, and now he has took over to be the leading scorer in the NBA. John buys sell that they should trade Kevin Durant because of this streak from Russell Westbrook taking the team doing pretty well.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's the perfect thing to do. One guy plays good, they trade their superstar. That has never, ever been a team in the butt in the history of sports. Sell. I'm not buying that. Get the hell out of here, dude. You got Kevin Durant, last year's MVP. You're talking about trading him because somebody else is doing good? Shut up.
I will buy it.
You will buy it?
I will buy it because I've been saying for how long that those two can't play together forever. Those two can't play together for long, and they will not succeed with both of them on the team. They went to the finals 1 year. After that, we see what happened.
But there's been injuries since then, too.
And there's the key. Let them deal with one of the big dogs and let the other one go. You're not going to be able to have those two alpha dogs on that team. And I've been saying it forever. You've heard me say it forever. The two alpha dogs on the team, they don't mesh well. These two do not mesh well like other teams we've seen with two big gigantic stars on it. One always knew their place. Here, one doesn't know their place. This is where you let him go, and you pray you get something out of it, because soon he's going to go on his own, and you're not going to be able to get anything for him. And right now, you could get a ludicrously big amount of stuff for Kevin Durant.
Yes, you can.
It's not going to be one of those ones where, like when Dwight left Orlando and stuff like that, where you get mediocre. You're going to get something big back for Kevin Durant. You either do it now,
but
or
why is Kevin Durant the one you trade? Russell Westbrook's already had a season-ending knee injury at one point.
Because Kevin Durant's the one you always hear about. Somebody, he's going to go somewhere else, and he wants to go to Washington because he's the one you hear about. You don't hear about Russell Westbrook wanting to go nowhere, and everybody in OKC loves Russell Westbrook more than they love Kevin Durant.
Which is,
they love him more than they do Kevin Durant. Because right now, when Kevin Durant was doing that last year, it was ho-hum, he was doing his thing. But now that Russell's going on this great, gigantic tear of triple-doubles and tearing up the league, they're all way on his jock. Mm-hmm. They wasn't that much on the jock of Kevin Durant because they expect it from Kevin Durant. They didn't expect this kind of production and this kind of stuff coming from Russell Westbrook. That's why, if you're going to trade him, do it. Because you're going to end up losing him because he's going to get sick and tired of hearing it. Because these guys have egos. He's going to get sick and tired of hearing it, and Kevin's going to leave on his own anyway.
See, I'm going to go ahead and sell this too. Just the fact that, like Kevin said, he's a free agent in 2016. And when they say project that the NBA salary cap is supposed to be projected to be going up $22 to $26 million. So everybody got that playing field. So you get the Washington Wizards hometown team that opportunity to come and cash in and give him a big contract. You better go and get some assets for him now.
So you're buying it then?
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, my bad. I'm buying it.
So you're with me?
I'm with you, Kevin. That's why I say I'm with you. Get some assets for him. Get a draft pick. Let Russell on for the team. Heck, if you want, trade a small forward that will know that Russell Westbrook is the lead dog on this team. You find out and you give him, Kevin Durant, his own team. Because Kevin Durant, you go to his team, you guaranteed 45 to 50 some wins. That's how Kevin Durant is.
Imagine the assets you'll be able to get back.
Yes.
You'll be able to get back as the aliens are attacking us from John's.
All right, we got some noise there.
It's like he's washing as a washing machine.
But go ahead, Kevin.
But you're going to get a lot of good things back for Kevin Durant. It's not like these other guys that we see get traded away, like I was mentioning before. You're going to get back good things for Kevin Durant if you try to get rid of him now. And in all honesty, I think they should. Because when he leaves, when it comes time, he's going to leave.
John, I agree with you saying, like, it is ludicrous to trade a ton of Kevin Durant. But you're kind of forcing a situation with this because, like Kevin said, there's two alpha male dogs on the team that don't want to concede to one or the other. So it's a tough pickle to decide because Kevin Durant is a free agent. There's been rumblings that he may leave the team. There's been rumblings that he's upset with the role. He was mad with Reggie Jackson. He was upset with Russell Westbrook. At least that's been reported. They're just seem to be
He's not happy. You can see in his demeanor a lot of times with Kevin Durant just how salty he's getting with people now and everything.
Thank you.
You can see it wearing on him that Kevin Durant's probably a prideful human being. I don't know because I don't know Kevin Durant. But you see him when you come at him and you're always talking about Westbrook. It wears on you and it hits him in the heart. Mm-hmm. It hits him in his pride. And he's like, I want to be able to show these people I can do it on my own. Or I can be able to go somewhere and be that guy. And Westbrook always seems to take away a little bit whenever he tries to prove it. Last year he was able to prove it because Westbrook was gone. Mm-hmm. But now it's one of those things.
Now, Kevin and John, I want to get your opinion. Does it remind you of a Kevin Garnett, Stephon Marbury situation?
No, it reminds me of Jerry Stackhouse and Allen Iverson.
Ooh. Yes.
I can shoot more than you can competition.
Mm-hmm.
Garnett and Marbury was Stephon Marbury's jealousy. We never had a doubt. There was never a doubt in my mind that Garnett was the star, Marbury was the pimp.
Yeah.
But with Stackhouse and Iverson, there was always a wonder. Jerry Stackhouse was 6'6" and from North Carolina. That rung a bell with comparisons to somebody else. Allen Iverson was a 5'11" pipsqueak. That's what this reminds me of.
Yep. Gotcha. And I just gotta if you're gonna do it, do it. Don't pussyfoot around.
Now that'll be noise coming on there.
He's going into the tunnel. Sounds like a washing machine.
Just a little bit.
It does. It sounds like a washing machine.
I'm about to edit that noise out here. That too. All right, next question. Buy or sell. The Orlando Magic on March 27th, first me to say this, will honor Shaquille O'Neal to the Magic Hall of Fame. Nick Anderson was there last year. They honor him, put a little plaque, everything like that in the Amway Arena.
That's the one I'm selling, Nick Anderson. No,
but
I'll buy them both.
Yeah,
they both deserve to be there.
So, but yeah, Nick Anderson already went ahead and actually got honored last year. So now it's going to be Shaquille O'Neal's turn. I'll let y'all two go first. Buy, sell. Go ahead, John.
Buy. I'm going to buy Nick Anderson to cut Kevin Snyder mark. First 50-point game in Magic history. First Magic All-Star. First Magic pick. And if it wasn't for clank in the 95 Game 1 of the NBA Finals, who knows his career would have done. Shaquille O'Neal, bye. Cortez, it hurts you to hear this. He put Orlando basketball on the map. Period. Orlando was a perennial number one picking team until Shaquille O'Neal got there and followed. And you know what? Next year, they need to put Anthony Hardaway up there.
Well, even with Shaq, they were a number one picking team.
No.
They picked.
Well, after Shaq's first year, they picked Penny number 2. But they drafted Chris Webber and traded for Anthony Hardaway.
Yeah, traded
that took off. Shaquille O'Neal, the only player to be Rookie of the Week, Player of the Week, and Rookie of the Month and Player of the Month in his first month in the NBA. Shaquille O'Neal put Orlando Magic basketball on the mat. He deserves to be there.
Yep. He deserves to be in it. No matter, I know you're salty because he went everywhere and won rings and all that stuff, but he deserves it. A lot like John said, he put y'all on the map.
Y'all already know where I'm going to go.
Yeah, you're selling it.
I am selling it.
Boo, you!
I am selling it, and I am putting it on UPS next day air, and I'm shipping it to the Bermuda Triangle. I am selling this. Yes, do I know Shaq accomplishments what he has did for the Magic? He has put us on the map. Yes, he has. We would not be talking about Orlando basketball if we wasn't for Shaquille O'Neal.
Y'all would have moved.
Shaquille O'Neal is, by far, I would say, I respect his talent. He is one of the best big men to ever play this game. Yes.
So why are you selling it?
Why I'm selling it is because he did all his accolades. While he did some stuff for Orlando, most people remember him as a Los Angeles Laker, not as an Orlando Magic. So why would we actually go ahead and honor someone that's been playing for us for 4 years, go ahead and shat on your franchise at any minute? When Dwight go ahead and actually, and we started going on, because there was rumors that we was going to go ahead and move to Kansas City if we didn't find another player to actually bring us back. So while Shaq did establish us the Magic, Dwight kept us on the ropes and actually got a new arena and built it. So when he said, when it was on Inside the NBA TNT, when I remember this because I don't like Shaq, I'm tagging Shaq right now. I know he will not listen to this podcast. I hope he will. Don't like Shaq, but I'm gonna go right now. He's like, oh, the house that I built. You know, Charles Barkley looked at him and said, no, that's the house that Dwight Howard built. The house that you built is demolished to the ground. That building is gone.
Wasn't it really the house that Disney built?
The house at Disney, but whatever. But anyways, I know Shaq is a wonderful talent, whatever, but his ego, to me, there's no way in hell that he should not be in the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame.
The way I always see it is...
The talent, yes, but as far as the egos, everything like that, he is known as a Laker now. He was drafted by the Magic, but most people know Shaq as a Laker.
The way I see it is, when you go to the real Hall of Fame, what are you going to go as? He's not.
Cortez.
He's not going to go in as a Magic player.
He's going to go in as a Los Angeles Laker.
Here's the criteria.
Or
the Hall of
son.
Fame, in my opinion. You there? Can you hear me?
I'm here. You go ahead.
Can you talk about their team's history without mentioning them? Can you talk Orlando Magic basketball history without mentioning Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, I will admit that.
He could, but you just got to call him that guy.
Yeah, that guy. That guy who left us. Listen, man, it's just so many bad turns. You know what? It will not surprise me at all when we watch the ceremony on the 27th that he get rained with booze. Would not surprise me at all. A lot of Magic fans are not liking this.
Hopefully you're going.
I'm definitely not going.
Boo!
And I'm definitely not going to watch the ceremony. I'm pretty much, when I see the ceremony, I'm turning off the TV. As soon as Twitter tells me that the ceremony's over, I would turn back and watch my game. I know Shaq's probably going to do an interview, probably on the sidelines. I would turn that off too. Maybe the Magic would be losing like they have been the whole season. But you know what?
You can't talk history without talking about it, though. You can't. That's regardless. You know?
I understand that. But the way he left, man, listen. The reason, and I know Kevin know this,
Cortez is bitter.
John know this. The reason I don't like the Lakers or the Heat, because Shaq won a title for him. Simple as that. Because
not for them, with them. Get that right. He didn't win it for them.
Oh.
He won it with them.
But he contributed a title with them.
He was there.
So here I am, watching Shaq
easy,
being favored in a series against the Houston Rockets. We get swept. Okay, yes, I know Nick missed 4 free throws. But Shaquille O'Neal.
He got abused by a better ball player.
The dream killed him. So you leave, which I know the situation now. You go to a situation where you got a high school player, which we know now became Kobe Bryant, and he became a great player. Nobody's not arguing that. But you leave Penny Hardaway, you leave Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson. You was there, and you was competing. It probably could have been a threat to the Bulls. But that's what I'm saying. But now the gamble was corrected because he made the right gamble, and he went to go play with Phil. He played with Kobe, and it turned out to be a great gamble.
And he made some really crappy moves.
Yeah. Time out. Y'all forget, it wasn't a great gamble to begin with. He got there in 96. They didn't win until 2000. He had years with Del Harris and Kurt Rambis, too. Yeah. It wasn't. People always talk about Shaq's place in history like he went to L.A. and automatically started winning. Shaq was 28, 29 years old by the time he won his first ring.
Yeah,
he didn't win until 2000.
I agree with you, but he still put that Lakers team on the map. Would have gone to a consistent playoff threat until he built it up, and then waiting on Kobe to establish himself. Became the superstar in the making. It was a good gamble. Eventually, it paid off, and he's leaving the game. Well, he's got 3 with LA, 1 with Miami. So